Hi everyone, this is Carolyn from Known as Nutty Crafts, and today we're back decorating at my friend's retirement home. Remember, I do it once a month. So this theme is dragonflies. So I went ahead and put some lights on the tree. I'm hiding it from you right this second because that just took a little bit of time. So I want to show you, it's like Christmas. Ta-da! And let me bring it closer so you guys could see, because these are dragonflies. Isn't that cool? I found these on Temu, however you say that, Temu, whatever. And I thought they were the coolest thing and perfect for our theme for this month. Yay! There we go. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is start. You're not going to see me as much. I'll try to talk back and forth, but go ahead and get this tree decorated. So what we have, we are putting in some greenery in the tree, and it's just a soft greenery. It's not really, it's not a lamb's ear, it's not eucalyptus. I don't know the type of leaf that it is, but I thought it would be soft. And we're putting in, I don't know if you could see, I'll put my hand up, they're purple. So when I think of the dragonflies, you know, they like to land out in the weeds, you know, so to speak, out in the marshland or wherever. So that's going to be our florals, so to speak. And I didn't take out the green ones out of my bag. I don't know why. So we're going to stick those in. Now what I did, I've already pre-cut everything as far as, so I didn't have in the bushels to make it easier. And I believe I got the florals at Hobby Lovby, just to let you know. And our attachments that are going to be going in the tree, they're all different. I'm trying to pull up different ones. Keep pulling up the same ones. So Janet had sent me a video of how to make dragonflies using pipe cleaners. And I think I did a live with these showing you. So I did them all different colors. I thought they came out kind of cute. So we have a bunch of these to put in the tree. So let's get going here, all right? So we're gonna start with the greenery. Now some are shorter, some are taller, so I'm going to start with the short ones up top. And we're just going to stick these around wherever I feel like it. And we're just sticking them in. Now these are, as you can see, are longer, so these are going to be the ones I'm going to use down below. And the reason why I'm doing the greenery in here, it just gives it a little bit more fullness into her pencil tree. And it's just random sticking wherever I think one needs to be. And I'll step back and I'll look and pull one out, change it around. But this is really pretty, like at Christmas time, if you do it with a bunch of holly or whatever greenery you choose to stick in. Make it whimsical. Now I bet you're going to ask me how many of these I did. I want to say, because I get a lot of this on a bushel. Let me see if I have it listed. I do an invoice for her with everything. So, of course, the greenery, there were 7 of these. And I always say wait until, you know, Hobby Lovby or Micheals and them, when they do their 40% off, because then you can get things cheaper. not to be cheap, but it's not to be frugal. It's just that if you can save money, why pay the full cost? Oops. Fix that one. Looked like it was upside down. And you can see by sticking these in, it's starting to make it look a little fuller. And all these lights that are in here, they are battery operated. So she can leave them on or she can turn them off. They do not have a timer on them. See a spot? She's actually sitting right here behind the camera.
You know, my eyes are so good to people see.
Mine aren't either. All right, so now we're going to do the same thing with these purple. And these I'm going to kind of stick more up like this. Because if I stick them like this, it looks kind of silly if it's stuck out like that. So I'm using the branches to help grip it. Oh, I have two more. I just take my bundle. Now I could split these up, because see, this is like one, or it's actually part of one, but I'm choosing to keep them together on this particular design just because I want to. Oh, I have another green one. Get stuck in the stuff up here. That's all I'm doing. Just sticking them in where I think they need to be. And then I'll step back and look and see if something needs to be changed. Or if I missed the spot somewhere. And also because it just makes it, if I start splitting these out, it's not going to look good for the tree. I think it would be too little. One day we want to stick in there. Let me go down one. There we go. This is just random. Go, you see a hole? Stick one in. That works out. So it kind of, you can see, you know, I know you guys can see on there, like I said, it just gives another dimension to it. It makes it as if the tree is actually bigger than what it is. I got one more greenery that was stuck. Where can I stick you? How about right there? There we go. So that's easy. Now the fun part is going to be sticking on all her dragonflies. So let me just sort them out by color, because I didn't do that because I was using the area for her lights. Okay. Now, in doing these dragonflies, I want you to know, and I laugh. So each wing is one pipe cleaner. All right, so there's 4 pipe cleaners. I did 5 of each color. So that's 20 pipe cleaners times, how many different colors did I do? I think I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 200 wings I did. That's a lot of wings, you guys. That's a lot of wings. But actually, once I got into doing them and doing it, then it was just like, I kind of did like I mapped out, like, if you see these, all the tails have 2 different colors. I found pipe cleaners, I don't know if it was Dollar Tree, Micheals, or Hobby Lobby. They have some pipe cleaners that are 2-toned, and that's what I use, and I kind of played that off of the colors to make them, because like I have some, this is a 2-tone brown, and this was, it was a yellow and a blue, or teal, so to speak. And so that's what I played off of as I was doing it to make the dragonflies. You know, there's red and white, there's the brown, there's orange and black, and that's what I did. And I just had fun creating different colors for the butterflies, for the dragonflies. So they're all the same size. You can, the original pattern called for bigger wings, and I didn't like the bigger wings. I felt it was out of proportion, so I did adapt the pattern to what I felt was better proportion for these. And all we're going to do is, and I did it so that they hang up like this, because if you do it, like I have one here, when I originally did it, see, he has his little legs, but you're not going to see the legs when he's hanging up. You don't want to see his belly, you want to see this. So I opted to not put legs on these guys for that reason. So we're just going to start hanging these guys on her tree. And the lights with the dragonflies, I think it's kind of cool. I just want to make sure I get one of every color up first. This is the one with the big wings. So we're going to stick them down here. And I'm just going to go and stick them wherever I think a dragonfly needs to be stuck. This is the other one that has the legs. Stick that one over there. Just grab one of every color and just go from there. I think I got one of every color. I feel like I got more than I do. So it was a lot of wings, a lot of bodies. On each of them, their tail has a bead, and in their body here is 3. Their heads have little black beads on them for the eyes. And I did a very thin cord to hang them up with that I keep dropping. Just don't want to get 2 of the same colors next to each other. But I thought these were kind of cute. And it was a great idea that she sent me. We're always looking to do something different, and she wanted the dragonflies this month. She loves dragonflies. So this was a cute little thing, and it was just so happened that I found the lights to go with it. Okay, let's get some more. And let's get some down here. So this is a project, making these you could do with your kids, because it's not hard. Now gluing the eyes and stuff on there, yeah, you might want to help them with that, but otherwise just a cute little project. Look, turn around, dragonfly, facing the wrong way. There we go. I thought that came out cute. So we have our dragonflies flying. sure my colors get mixed. I do say so myself. I think I like this. I like this design. Oh, can't put that one up there. I was a little bit leery because I wasn't sure how these were going to look on the tree. But it's actually coming out pretty cute. And then these just bring out the color. So when I put up the colored lights, she's like, oh my gosh, because her tree always has the white lights. And she goes, I forgot what it was like to have colored lights on a tree. So I said, yeah, it's something different. Let's see. I need some dragonflies over here. And the tails on these guys, you can, all you do is just bend it up like that. And the same with the wings, you just curl the wings up. Oh, I dropped one, that's what I fell. So let me see, I gotta stand back. See where I need to put a dragonfly. I think I need one over here. Oops. I'm gonna have another one in here, not just one. There we go. So all our dragonflies are up. Oh, no, one more. One more. Do-do-do. Go right here. There we go. And I forgot to get, I think I could do this without her. So this is the dragonfly tree topper. 10-inch mesh that I ruffled in there. This came from Hobby Lovby. It's wood. She wanted teal, so I painted it teal. I bedazzled it with glitter and just painted it up and had fun with it. And this is going to be her tree topper. Something different than a bow. I should have gotten her step ladder, but I forgot to get that. Now, if you see, I put more of the mesh towards the back than the front because I wanted, the back is a lot bigger on the dragonfly than up front, so I wanted it to be that way. Oh, fix this one so it's more upright. And voila, our tree is done. I think I'll move this one up a little bit. So there we go. So let me move you guys in a little bit closer so you can see. Try to keep you in frame. There's the tree topper. All the way down. And we keep the same skirt up all the time. Get my head out of the way. So a little bit closer so you can see some of the cuteness. And the lights being behind it kind of gives it a little bit of a glow. I think it came out cute. Trying to keep you in frame as I do this because I got the phone backwards. All right, so I'm going to stop there. And I got to get the step stool because I got to do her window. So stay tuned for part 2. And like, follow, share, and subscribe to my YouTube as well as my Facebook. Bye from Known as Nutty Crafts.